So here we go. All right. Let me pull us up, see where we are.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's Elizabeth and
Jen. Hello, everyone. Say hello when you get here.
We are so happy to be here. I'm going to make sure that we're in the right place.
Yep.
You've always got to double check it.
Give everyone a second to come on. Say hello when you get here. I see we have a few people showing up. That might be us, but
it looks like we're live on my page, so that's good.
Okay, awesome. We're working. Yay. Yes, we are live. Hello, everyone. I am Jen with Jen's Den Art. I am an acrylic artist. Welcome to my page. And also we have Miss
Elizabeth Rhodes with Elizabeth Rhodes Studio. I'm so happy to be here with you tonight, and we can't wait to share with you all the exciting news we have about our upcoming pet portrait workshop. I'm coming to you from Kentucky, and Jen.
I live in Louisiana at this time. I say it lightly because we have a tendency to move every few years.
I love that about you. You're nomads. I love that.
But I am originally from Louisiana, so we are in Louisiana now.
The adventurous spirit is something that you embrace, and I love it. I love it so much.
Hello, Kelly. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Pat. Hey, Denise.
Oh,
hello, Paula.
Signed up already. Oh my gosh, awesome. That is fantastic.
Thank y'all all for coming on. Sandy says she already signed up.
I love it. I love it, Sandy. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have such a great week. So in case you don't know, keep on telling me where you're from and keep on saying hello. We want to see all your names. In case you don't know what we're talking about, we're going to be doing a pet portrait workshop. I think this is probably the most requested workshop, class, painting, glass and resin thing that both of us have. I've made a lot of pet portraits in my career, and I think Jen has painted a lot of animals and pets as well. And you guys, everybody wants a painting of their pet. Everybody, or they want to do their grand dog or their grand cat or their neighbor's dog or the dog that they grew up with, or a dog that's aging or a new puppy that they've gotten. So we've gotten a ton of requests for this. And I'm going to show you one that I did of my current dog, our family dog. And the reason why I'm showing you this one is because I have it here at my house, so I can show you. The other ones that I've done, I have already sold or given away, and they would have been commissions, but this is one I did for myself. This is of our dog, Winston. So if you have seen this on the interwebs and you've thought, oh my gosh, I want to do one of those of my pet, this is your opportunity. We are going to be holding this workshop June 25th through the 29th. Right, Jen?
Yes.
That's the dates, right?
Is it the 20?
Maybe it's the 24th through the 29th.
24th. It's Monday through Friday. The 24th through the 29th, Monday through Friday. And we have some exciting news. Right now, I'm in Louisiana and Elizabeth is in Kentucky. But for the Thursday and Friday portion of that week for the workshop, we're actually going to be together. I'm going to Elizabeth's studio where all of the glass and resin is so that I can make my pet portrait with her. And so our lives that Thursday and Friday night are going to be or Thursday, Friday, the last 3 days. I have to look at the
Thursday,
schedule.
Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So those last 3 days, we're going to be live together in the same room. And so we won't be across the country from each other. And we're going to make those pet portraits with the glass and resin together with all of you in the presence of one another so that I can use her glass and her resin because I don't have any of that stuff.
So exciting. Oh, it's so exciting. I can't wait to hang out with Jen for a few days, and Michael's coming too. So Michael and Sean can be our, our hands and eyes and ears so they can help us out. And we're just going to be having so much fun.
So Kelly says, which fur baby okay, so we have two. We have Charlie and we have Stella, and they are both 13, almost 13 years old. So I'm going to actually do both. Which one I'm going to be doing live with y'all, I'm not quite sure. Probably my Stella.
Here's the thing. Your puppies, one of them well, they both kind of have shorter hair, but one of them has really short hair, and the other one has to be groomed, has to be trimmed. And the way that you paint fur for a dog that has naturally short hair is a little bit different than the way you're going to paint fur if you have a dog that's like a poodle mix or has like curlier hair. Or a cat. Yes, absolutely. Cats are going to have shorter hair. So you're going to, well, most of them, some of them don't. Yours does, doesn't it, Jen? But some of them have longer hair. But the way you do that is different for each animal. And Jen has got that down. She's going to teach you how to do the different types of fur. So you may have to do both of them at different times on camera. I don't know.
Right. That's a great idea. I could see, because I'm going to do both of them. I can't not do one,
right?
And, just do one and not the other, because they're both the same age. We've been having them both the same amount of time, and so they're both very special. Little Charlie is more of Michael's dog. She follows Michael around more, and Stella is more of my dog. She follows me around more. So
yeah.
But
I mean, cats too. Cats are going to be great to do. We will show you all of the ins and outs of all different kinds of fur types and facial features and that kind of stuff. I saw a question earlier. Do you have to do the glass? No, you don't. You can just do the painting portion. When you purchase the class, you can do both or just one, either way you want to do it. And Paula, that's a good question.
Yeah. So Paula wants to know, is the paint with acrylic paint? Yes. It is all acrylic paints. Absolutely. Yeah.
We're going to be using acrylic paints, and then we're going to be doing glass and resin. So, but like I said, you can choose to do whatever part you want. On this one, you don't know it, but you can see the painting underneath there. If you look at some of the pictures on the checkout page on the website, you'll see that there was another dog in a sample there that you can see a lot of the painting underneath the glass. So you're going to get to choose however you want to do it. You want to go over the schedule? I've got it pulled up right here. Okay. So on Monday, June 24th at 7 p.m., you're going to have a recorded video that Jen is going to show you a really good way to take pictures of your pet, editing those photos for what we're using it for, printing and transferring the image onto your board. And that'll be your first day, which is going to be packed full, but you can watch and rewatch that as often as you want. The same with all of the classes. Then on Tuesday, June 25th at 7 p.m., it will also be pre-recorded, but I'm going to show you where I find glass, how to find glass, how to clean it up, and then how to use the nippers. So if you're going to be using glass, you're going to want a pair of nippers, and you'll have a link to purchase these just from Amazon, or you can pick them up at Hobby Lobby. They're about $20 if you don't already have a pair. And then on Wednesday, we're going to give you a day to work on it so that you can get it all transferred onto your board, so you can find your glass, you can get it arranged, get everything arranged so that you're ready to go for Thursday. And then on Thursday, you're going to be live with both of us painting. I'm going to be painting my pet, not Winston. I'm going to do a different one. Jen's going to be painting hers. We're going to be painting on Thursday, June 27th at 7 p.m. Then on Friday, June 28th at 7 p.m., I'm going to show you how to cut the glass and how to place it on your portrait that you've painted the day before. And then on the 29th at 7 p.m., we're going to resin the animal, resin your portrait, pour all the resin on top of the glass. So it's going to be a week full of information. And we know that it's going to be back to back to back. And you're probably not going to be able to keep up and do it live with us, but you can watch it and figure out exactly how you want to do your animal and then go back and do it and watch it again and watch it again and watch it again. So you'll be able to watch and rewatch this. I think they'll have access for 1 year, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
We have a private Facebook group where all the classes will take place, and then they'll also be in the libraries in both of our groups, right? Do you do that, or do we? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So let's see. Do y'all have any questions? Does anybody have any questions?
We had a few. Someone said, how would you rate the difficulty in terms of difficulty? So I usually say that I have a level 1, 2, and 3 type of painting that I do. And it's basically based on time that it takes for you to paint the painting, but also the level of difficulty dealing with the values and the brush strokes and things like that. So I would say this is a 2, which is kind of like medium. You know, it's not a beginner level, but it can definitely be done. A beginner can definitely do this, but I would say that this would be mostly a level 2. Beginners to advanced, everybody could do this. It may be a little more challenging for those who have never painted, especially if you're going to paint an animal for the first time. Animals are a little more difficult than just, like a beach scene or, an umbrella or something like that, So it does take a little more work, but that's what we're here for. That's why we're making this a workshop to teach you step by step everything that you need to know to be able to do this. And what the best thing about this workshop is, in my opinion, is it's going to be individualized. Everyone is going to be doing their own individual pet. You can, if you have 4 pets and you want to do 4 of them, of course you can. But we're going to be in that Facebook group assisting you. If you have personal questions based on your particular pet, we're going to be able to help you with that. You're going to be sharing your personal pet portrait in the Facebook group, and we're going to be there to be able to tell you whether the picture is not good, if you need to do this, if you need to do that, all those kind of things. So yeah, it's going to be super fun.
Yes, absolutely. And things like somebody just asked you, what do you use for eyeballs and nose? Are those glass? Yes, they are glass. And I'm going to show you where you can buy those or where you can find them and how exactly to place them and what size you're going to need and all that kind of stuff. We'll get down to the nitty gritty, and what you might use might be different than what somebody with a cat might need, or a fish or a bird. You can do any pet. I mean, don't feel like you're limited to just cats and dogs. I did a class one time in person, and we had a horse, we had a fish, we had a parakeet, we had a guinea pig, we had a cat and a dog. So it was so much fun, and every animal was different. So don't feel like you're limited just by, we will show you how to do your specific animal.
Yes.
So if you're, let's say you have a question about the color of your dog, and you show us a picture of the dog and you show me a picture of the glass that you want to use, and you put that in the Facebook group, I guarantee you somebody else will have that question or a similar question. We'll be able to answer it for you up to a year. We will be in that Facebook group answering questions.
Yes.
That goes to, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
So, yeah, that's a great question, because yes, it is online, Miss Sandra. It's all online. You have access to the videos. Will be published in the Facebook group the week of June 24th, but you have an entire year to watch those videos on replay. Okay, so 3 of the videos will be published live. The last 3 days we will be live, actually making our own pet portraits for ourselves. But also, what if you have questions about the colors that you need for paint? I can help you with that. It does not take, I've been painting long enough, and Elizabeth as well, where your dog is obviously going to be completely different colors than everyone else's, or your cat or your pet or your fish or whatever it is you paint. But we can help you determine what colors you need for your painting. Okay, so that's what we're going to be there for, to help you with all of those things. If you have questions after the class, Ms. Paula, yes, we will be able to help you after the class as well. Yes.
Sandra asks, where can I find the details of the workshop? Those are in the link that Jen has been posting, and I think it's at the top of this. I think it's at the top of the video as well. If you click on that, it will take you to a page on the website, on Jen's Den Art website, that gives you all the details about the course. And the schedule, I think, is on there as well.
Yes.
I think it is as well. So all that stuff I just read to you is on there, so you can peruse it at your convenience. And oh, there you go. She just put it back on there. Oh, your turtle. Yay. I was hoping there would be a unique pet.
Oh, is somebody doing a turtle?
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, that's going to be fun.
That'll be awesome. Oh, I can't wait. My wheels are already spinning what kind of glass you could use. Oh, I'm so excited. So when we go shopping for glass, I've done this many times with my membership group. I will show you the different places I go to and what I would buy and what I wouldn't buy. And so I'll keep that in mind. I'll kind of take a survey as to what colors everybody's animals are. So I can point out specific colors. Somebody said they've already been saving beer bottles for their dog. And I love it when your dog is the color of a beer bottle. I think that's so cute.
That's perfect.
Your corgi is unique. Your corgi is adorable. I love your corgi.
She does have the cutest corgi.
She does. I know. The sweetest corgi. Sandy both. But if you came up with a turtle, now that would be really something.
Yeah.
Or a frog. You could come up with a frog, couldn't you, Linda? Let's see. We have other questions. You need to go grab some brown beer bottles. Yep. Save those beer bottles. I'm sure if you ask around your neighbors, you probably could gather up.
Sam Adams, Boston Lager.
Yeah. Get all the good ones. Yeah. For sure. I think for Winston, I used a little bit of brown, even though he's black, because I painted underneath black. Let me see if I can catch the light just right. You can see that some of these are brown, but you can't tell. And that's another tip that I'm going to help you all with, is getting just the perfect color. It's a combination of the painting and the glass you're putting on top is going to get just that right amount of color for your animal and the right depth. I think you can see right there is kind of brown. I don't know. The lighting's going to show you, but with the black painting underneath, it looks black. Winston is a Saint Berdoodle. So he's a Saint Bernard and Poodle mix. Thank you, Linda. He's a sweetie pie. Oh, yes, Linda, because your corgi has some black. Good thing I have a black gin bottle. Yep, hang on to that. You'll be wanting to use that for sure. For sure.
So Elizabeth's going to have to help me with the glass part. My Stella, it has lots of gray because she's old. So she has lots of gray up front. And so we're going to have some fun. Yeah, y'all might even be able to see us go shopping for some glass for Stella.
Yeah.
We might go live and show you when we're there.
It would be so neat. I can't wait. That's the thing I'm most excited about, is helping individual people, because I feel like that's where you really get down to the nitty gritty. And when somebody asks a question, maybe they'll do another pet that's going to look like that one, or somebody else has the same question. I love that part. What kind of board do we need? You're going to use a, Jen, do you have one there?
Yes, actually this is one, but it's just very big. It's the ones from Hobby Lobby that are,
10.
They're like
right.
MDF with a frame around them. Let me see if I have a smaller one in my stash. I think I do.
Teresa.
Yeah, here it is. This is the size we're going to be using, I think. I bought this one at Hobby Lobby. I guess I bought this at Hobby Lobby for $3.99.
I don't know if they still carry that brand anymore because that
Oh,
was
maybe that's why it was
that's why it was
reduced.
so cheap. Yeah. I think they will be sure and provide a link to a board that you can use, a
Mhm.
link for your paint colors, like the type that Jen likes to use, a link for the nippers, a link for resin. We have all of that in the supply list.
Mhm.
Um,
Yes.
so
Yeah. And then once you register, you'll immediately get into the Facebook group, and we can go in there and start helping you make decisions on things. And we're going to talk about all of this in very specific videos starting on June 24th.
right.
Okay. So we're super excited about doing this for all of you, because this is one of those projects that everyone's going to walk away with a very unique piece.
Yes.
And it's going to be so much fun to see all of your work, and we love our fur babies. We love them, or not all fur babies, but we just love our pets, and we want, yeah, and we want to create something that's memorable, for them. Like Elizabeth, you created some for your son to bring to college, right? Didn't you create some portraits for him to bring him to college with him? And it's such a great gift.
It is such a great gift. Graduation gift, Father's Day, Mother's Day, birthday, Christmas. We always think about ourselves. Ooh, I want one of those for my house. But also, for gift giving, it's great. Okay, I want to answer a couple of these questions.
Okay.
What do you buy? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I didn't. Go ahead.
Linda says, Catherine said, what do you buy for the glass and the eyes? It's going to depend on the shape of your eye and the size of your eye. I like to use the flattened marbles for a lot of times, but sometimes I use a shape that's more like, let's see. I have one here. I don't know if I have one here. Oh, here we go. It looks, depending on the animal, this one looks like it looks like an orange slice. Those orange candy gummy slices. So sometimes I use that and I'll cut it. Sometimes I use all different things. So it's going to depend on your animal. Then Linda asked, can glass be bought in stores to see colors? I've only seen online. Oh, yes. I rarely order glass.
Thrift stores.
Yeah.
Thrift stores. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I go all the time and I'm like, oh, Elizabeth could use this. Oh, Elizabeth could use this.
Yeah. I buy glass all the time in person, all the time. So don't worry.
This is a good question.
This is my favorite question. What liquor do I need to buy and consume for a green parrot? Oh my gosh, I love that. You buy whatever liquor you want. We'll make it work.
Let's see. Have you used it before? Some tape that is designed for resin.
I have not used that before. Mm-hmm. I've never seen that. I might have to look that up. I don't know. I usually just use clear Elmer's glue, but I'll tell you about that if when the time comes. We'll do that. We'll talk about that. Let's see. I'm going to do.
Is it schnapps green?
It might be. I don't know. It's the bottle green. I know Ale8 has a really good green bottle. A lady in my group used to always save Ale8 bottles for me.
Heineken, cream de mint. Cream de mint. Yes, that stuff's awesome.
And Heineken bottles. Lynn's got it. She says Heineken. So, and a green one. Perfect.
Oh, there you go. Well, there you go.
So many good options here.
Jameson does.
Oh, yeah.
There's some great answers. Yeah, just come on in the Facebook group and join. If you have problems finding any liquor color. No, I'm just being.
We know our audience, don't we? Oh, Teresa's going to try them all. She's going to test every one of them to make sure.
Y'all are funny. See, that's how much fun we're going to have. So you have to come and join us. It's going to be so much fun. And we cannot wait to start this. We're so excited about making a trip to Elizabeth's house for a few days to hang out with her. And have some fun. They have a pool, so we'll be poolside sometimes. And
Absolutely. We have to get our work done, but we'll also make sure for time to play.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, I think
Oh, I'm
that's about all. When I try to register, I get a message of 404 not found. Is that from the link I'm sending you? Let me check it out, make sure if I'm sending the wrong link.
Let me see. I'll try it too. So,
nope, it works.
yeah, it's working for me too. Maybe use a different browser or try it on a different device.
Yeah.
Sometimes Chrome or Safari or
yeah. Try a different browser. That's a great, or even a different device. Sometimes.
Well, Paula's on YouTube.
Oh, maybe my link on YouTube is not, or is it your YouTube link?
It might be my YouTube. I don't know.
That it shouldn't matter.
No, it shouldn't. I was trying to see if I could reply to her on there, but I can't.
She said she'll try a different browser. Yeah, just copy and paste it somewhere else, Miss Paula. And if you still have problems, I'm going to give you our email address, support@jensdenart.com. And we will definitely find, we'll answer your question. If you have any questions, we'll help you out there. Okay?
Oh, and one more thing. If you are already in either of my groups, my glass collage group or my watercolor group, or if you're in Jen's Den art group, go and check in the group. There's a post in there with a coupon code, and you'll be able to use that coupon code for this course. So don't register yet. Go and grab that coupon code and stick that in there when you go to pay. Yeah. Is that all I need to tell them?
Yep. Yeah, there is a code for you to get a discount. So don't use the registration button that we're giving right now unless you have the coupon code from an email was sent out to you from Jen's Den. And then also we put it in our private Facebook groups as well. Yeah. So make sure you use the coupon code.
Jane, yes, this will be more intense than what we did in our group. This is going to be start to finish, and I'm going to show individual, think about the most recent dog that I did that had the individual little hairs, and then I did the glass on the top of it. It's going to be more like that. And it'll be individualized for your pet. So if you have questions about your pet or your fur or your eyes or your whatever, we'll be able to help you out individually that way. So, yeah. And yes, it does work for cats too. We're going to have a cat and a turtle and parrot.
I'm trying to pull up your other pet portrait that you did. Here it is.
The one I did recently.
Yeah. Look at that one. How cute.
So I know it's kind of hard to tell, but there are different shades of glass. And there are different shades in the painting, and the combination of those two together is what gives it so much depth and detail.
Yes. So there's a lot to learn, y'all. There's a lot to learn, and we are so excited to be able to teach you. Can you do cats too? I think isn't that precious? Yes, Miss Becky said that is precious.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, I think we've answered all the questions.
I think so too. And if you all are watching this on replay, go ahead and post your questions below, and we'll get to them this week, the next couple of days, and get them answered. You have a while to register, but don't wait. Go ahead and get registered so you can get in that Facebook group and start working on your information that you need, and order your supplies if you need to, and that kind of stuff. So.
Right. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much for being here. We had a blast tonight, so just imagine how much fun it's going to be on June 24th, right?
So much fun.
All right, guys, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.